welcome to Let's Play Gran Turismo 3, episode 17. Alright, so we have just 2 licenses left in this game to acquire. One of them is obviously the special license, or super license, and the other one is the rally license. And well, I've been doing all of these in ascending order, so let's just get on with the super license. And so, with this license, unlike all the others, we are actually doing 1 lap time attacks. So basically what we have to do is, well, we have to set a lap on each of these circuits within a certain lap time, and obviously there are 8 of these as always, and effectively overall we are also driving 1 lap on different tracks in this license. And so let's go to the first one, where we are doing 1 lap of Apricot Hill, and where the car we are driving for this test is a Vauxhall VX220. And the one thing I should probably note about this test is the fact I'm saying that there are cones surrounding the outside area of both the first and second parts of the final chicane. And the reason the cones are there as well, because it prevents the players from cheating. Although essentially overall cheating is not permitted in these, because obviously that results in a disqualification, as it says there. But anyways, let's just get on with the test before the demo fails me again. As of which I'm pretty certain it probably will fail me again. But as ever, I'm always eager to compete for victory if that's what it takes. Because that is what I do. Well, I do it very unorthodoxly, but yeah, it's what I do. If I have any shot of victory at all, then obviously that's when I take it, basically. And don't expect this one to be a first time gold, because I am pretty certain this will not be a gold on the first attempt. So don't expect that to be the case unless I can get somewhat miraculous speed coming out of the chicane. I think I was on the brakes for a little bit too long there, and oh damn it! Ugh. Fuck that chicane. I might need to switch the bumper cam again if I'm gonna keep failing as soon as I exit the chicane. But yeah, let's try this again and see how long it takes for us to get a clean lap in on this circuit. Please get this lap in. Yes! I finally managed to get my first lap in. And my first lap, a 141.8. So I need to find 1.8 seconds if I'm going to get the gold. Yeah, as I'm just trying to clear my unclearable throat. But yeah, let's try and go for gold this time, considering it pretty much took me numerous attempts to actually get that first lap in. Yes! Finally. Finally did it. That took me like over half an hour to get the gold. I have no idea how I was able to do that. Literally no idea whatsoever. But I did it anyway. I got the fucking gold. Let's now move on to the second one, where I estimate this is going to be just as hard as the other one. We are going to Seattle Reverse, and the car we are driving is a Ford GT40. Yeah, let's just do this and not focus on the demo. Yep, I just knew that was going to fail. Let's try again and see how long it takes for us to get this shitty lap in. Okay. I did what I needed to do and I finally got the pass. But again, it took me way too fucking long to set a lap. At least to set a lap that was suitable for a pass. Because the first lap I set was slow. And since this lap was much faster, I have officially learned to hate Seattle Reverse. And not just for literally the first chicane on the reverse course, which effectively is basically the death chicane. Because you're literally entering the compunction of your death every time you go through that chicane. Anyways, before I start wasting your fucking time with my ranting, I'm just gonna fuck around and see how long it takes to get the golds. Yes! There we go. That's literally how fucking long it took me to get the golds. I honestly don't believe it. That is amazing. That is fucking amazing. And well, just because I'm gonna keep it linked to tradition, obviously, I'm gonna save this replay. Yeah, this is 17. Yeah, I had to think for a second there. Yeah, it is 17. Anyways, now we can move on to task number 3, where hopefully it will not be as hard as the first 2 were, and where we are going to Trial Mountain, and the car we are driving is a Mazda MX-5. So hopefully this will be nowhere near as hard as the previous 2, but I would imagine it will still take me some time to get the gold. But hopefully this time I will be able to get a lap in without too much trouble. So let's go for it and see if I can make it happen. Get the lap in on my first attempt this time. Because hopefully this will not be as hard to get my first lap in. Even though obviously I will still need to push on if I get the gold. But I'm hopeful that this time the lap will be good enough. I think I braked for too long. Should have only braked for a brief amount of time, but I did not. Remember, just getting the lap in. Don't focus on getting the gold just yet. Just get the lap in first, and then you can focus on the gold. Yeah, I'm just trying to motivate myself anyway. Would it be fit enough for a pass, I wonder? Only just. And yes, I did figure I had to step on the brakes so that I could make it look like I only just passed. It also makes it easier for me, considering I do have to find 3 seconds in order to get the gold. Well, 3.3 seconds, but let's now go for gold. Oh, okay. It didn't take quite as long for me to get the gold compared to the 2 previous tests, but again, I was really not expecting myself to gain that much time over the previous error that I made. I can assure you, I was not expecting that to be a gold. I mean, I'm literally 1.2 seconds faster than the previous time I set. That's an unbelievable amount of time to gain. But there we go. 3 down and still 5 to go. As of which, for test number 4, we are going to Midfield Raceway, and the car we are driving, a Nissan Pennzoil Turismo GTR. And I think I know precisely how I can get the gold on this. Because ironically, this technique does actually work with this test. Don't ask why, it just does. That was a terrible lap, but at least I got the pass. So, let's try and find those 2 seconds. Okay, I was not expecting that. Also, just to remind everyone that officially, this is not when I did my original session of recording, but officially, I decided to return to this game because I figured, because of how stressful it was becoming, I was needing to calm the fuck down before I returned to this. So I decided to make it up to the halfway point. I know how difficult it is to get all gold in the super license, but officially I have decided I am willing to make a return to this, and ultimately overall, after like probably 5 or 6 hours of staying away from this, I've now decided I'm going to return to this. So, anyways, this is a separate part of the segment, and officially we are now halfway through. the special license. And officially, we are now heading onwards to number 5, which takes place on Special Stage Route 5, Wet. As of which, this is basically Special Stage Route 5, except for saying that obviously it's Route 5 in wet conditions. And officially, the car we are driving for this, well, none other than the Tofu car. Officially. But yeah, this is a separate part of the recording, and obviously this is recorded after I eventually managed to control my temper. But anyways, let's just get on with this before I start editing. But yeah, I'm pretty much a lot more settled down now, since I managed to get some of the things over with. And already at the moment, this is not looking like it will be a gold, because I just scraped them all. Also furthermore, just to make it absolutely clear, at the moment, I do not know how to drive in wet conditions. And dependent on knowing if this lap will be good enough for a pass or not, is probably something that still remains to be seen, because of how terrible I'm currently driving. But officially, I'm a lot more settled down now, and officially, because this was pretty much stressing me the fuck out like hell earlier, I decided I was needing to take a break before returning to this, and officially I decided now was probably the best time for me to return to this, so I can try and get this over with, and then possibly also get the rally license over with as well. Officially. And I won't be surprised if this first attempt is good enough for a pass, considering obviously I need 2 minutes and 5 seconds. If it is going to be aggregately good enough for a pass. I also need a 158.94, a gold, and 2 minutes dead for a silver. But I know for sure this is not going to be a gold time. But will it be good enough for a pass? And yes, it will, by just under 2 seconds. So officially, I need to find mathematically 4.3 seconds now if I'm going to get the gold. Because it's a 158.9 that we need for a gold, not a 1 minute 59. But yeah, let's try this again, and hopefully we can do a lot more of a committed lap to this course. What attempt is this now? Isn't this like attempt number 10 or something? I think it's either like... I think it's like either 10 or 11. This attempt is... Just keeping it up in 3rd gear so I don't spin the tyres. And of course managing to stay ahead of my ghost and narrowly avoiding the wall there. No idea how I managed to correct the spin, but somehow I was able to correct myself from spinning miraculously. 19-1. Possibly get this inside the gold bracket. I don't think it's going to be good enough for a gold, but can I get close? Can I get close to a gold? Well, I want to know. Because if this lap does turn out to be good enough for a gold, I will literally be astonished. Well, I don't think it's completely impossible, but I'll just wait and see. Is this good enough for a gold? Oh, okay. It is good enough for a gold. Because I think I was about... yeah, I was about a second quicker than on my previous lap, so... how ironic. But oddly enough, this has actually become easier since I learned to settle myself. But yeah, just having a look at the records. Yeah, I was literally a second faster on that second run. I did. Yeah, that's literally what the comparison is, but anyways. Next. Oh boy, we are going back to Laguna Seca. And where officially the car we are once again driving is the Dodge Viper GTSR. Team Orica. So we need a 116.8 for a gold, a 118 flat for a silver, and a 122 for a bronze. And is this going to be hard? Definitely. Will I manage to pass on my first attempt? Probably not, but we shall wait and see how this goes. Just as I figured, I would fail on my first attempt. Let's try that again, and see how long it takes for us to set a lap. Down the back stretch, sorry, front stretch. Okay. Took me 2 failed attempts, but I finally managed to pass. And get a lap in, even though it is just over 3 seconds off the gold. But hopefully, since I've now got a lap in, hopefully we can find those 3 seconds and eventually get ourselves up to the gold. Let's see how long this takes. Yes! Finally! That took forever for me to get. That literally took me like less than 2 hours to get that one trophy. Fucking hell, that was hard. Anyways, 2 tasks left. And now we head over to Special Stage Route 11. And where I am hoping this will be nowhere near as hard as Laguna Seca was. Because fucking hell, that was hard. Anyways, task number 7, and it takes place at Special Stage Route 11, and where we are driving a TVR Griffith 500. Where we officially need a 2 minutes 9.3 for a gold, 2 minutes 12 for a silver, and 2 minutes 19 for a bronze. And immediate fail, which probably hypothesizes how this is gonna go. Terribly. Okay, I managed to get the silver on my first completed lap, and that was on my 3rd attempt. And all we have to do now is find an additional 2 seconds, and hopefully this will not take anywhere near as long as Laguna Seca did. Going for gold. Yep, the ghost car is behind me. Now obviously, using the walls of those 2 consecutive hairpins, not exactly the way I like to set a lap, but obviously it's the only way I truly can set a lap if I honestly don't care too much anymore, because of how fucking long it's already taken me to get this far in the license. And obviously I've simply just decided that right now I honestly don't care what happens. Now I won't always be able to get away with it, but the truth is that's not the way I prefer to set a lap. It's only because obviously I don't want to waste too much more of my time doing this. So officially, there we go. It is a gold. 2 minutes 8.572. And it's also because officially the lap at Laguna Seca has already wasted enough of my fucking time. But anyways, there we go. 7 tests down and still 1 to go. And then hopefully after this my thumbs will not have arthritis. But anyways, it's now time for the final exam of the special license, which takes place at Côte d'Azur. At Côte d'Azur. And where the car we are driving in this test is a Toyota GT1. And where I am pretty certain the engine is obviously going to be louder than my voice. So obviously, for most of these laps, I'm not even gonna try speaking, but officially, this is our final test, so let's go for it as I now mute myself over the loudness. And immediate fail. Alrighty, I managed to put in my first lap amidst all of the loudness that I knew that engine was going to conquer over my microphone. All we have to do now is see if we can find pretty much 3.5 seconds if we are going to get the gold. Okay, it is done. It is finally done. After nearly 5 hours of trying to record this, or just about 5 hours, I have finally managed to complete the special license, or super license if you are playing the Japanese or NTSC version. And just to be sure, yep, a replay is saved, and officially, after all of this constant trial and error, we can finally move on to the prize car. And also, furthermore, don't keep using the walls. I can assure you that's one thing I won't keep doing, but obviously, because I'm so fed up at this point, I honestly don't care anymore. Because of how long it's taken me, but there we go. Also, furthermore, I love how with the special license we actually get a steering wheel as our special license badge. So, you know, that's actually pretty cool, must be said. But there we go, we finally got our special license, and for all gold, the car we win is a Dodge Viper GTSR concept. Alright, it is done. It is finally done. And officially, as a result, we are now 15.4% complete with the game overall. And we now have our special license. And this is the prize car we win, a Dodge Viper GTSR concept. And by God, this thing looks awesome. I mean, just literally look at how fucking awesome this thing really is. This thing is amazing. I actually love the way it's shaped. The snack is hot tonight. And it's another car that we can sell for 75 grand, FYI. But obviously, there is no way in hell I'm selling this thing. I mean, just look at how sexy this thing looks. This thing looks beautiful. Anyways, that was the special license after pretty much 5 hours of recording all of this. At least I think that's how long it is, but anyways. That was the special license, and so next time we shall be doing the rally license, which is also our final license in the game. But until then, stay tuned for more of Gran Turismo 3. Blah!